Alright, we're on.
Hey guys, this is Random Stuff TV. I'm Nick.
And I'm Travis, and you need to pick up your voice a little bit.
Okay, maybe we should redo the video now that you just said that.
It's fine. It's random. It's supposed
Whatever.
to be random.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be like the guy that's not here when Cameron's, or here when Cameron's here, or not here. So I'm kind of like your...
substitute.
Yeah, but I made up the name, so I'm kind of like a mainstay, but I don't get to see Travis as much, so...
Yeah, I'm over at Cameron's house.
I'm
24-7.
So yeah, I'm here,
That's supposed to be backwards.
but I'm here like every other weekend in a month. Something like that. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Nick, get to know the name, and what to talk about?
Well, we were talking about two things.
Yeah.
A movie that we want to discuss, or that he wants to discuss, and the second... Ooh. The first thing...
Whatever, take that, YouTube.
The second thing.
Take that, Natural Society.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll start with the second thing first.
It's the Halloween Horror Nights updated website.
If there's any HHN freaks out there in the greater part of Florida, the Halloween Horror Nights website has been updated fully so you can see the house information, scare zone information, the theme.
But none of the characters.
Yeah, you get tastes of the characters, but you never really know if they're going to be in it. I'm guessing they are because they're going to have certain scare zones that involve the past 20 years.
Yeah,
And
because this is supposed to be the 20th anniversary.
yeah, we went last year and it was pretty awesome.
It was
Definitely cool.
It was
but
the first time, so we didn't go in all the houses because
we went to 3.
Scary.
My personal favorite was probably Leave It to Cleaver because that one had all these people in cool masks.
But it was smelly.
Yeah, it was very smelly. It smelled like cheap plastic and fog machines.
Yeah.
And yeah, and we went to the one scare zone with Nazi zombies, which was pretty awesome. They shot you with like airsoft Thompsons. No, airgun Thompsons, my bad.
But the theme this year is the 20 Years of Fear.
Yep. So basically, there's this guy who's like the dark side of Jesus, not Satan, but like fear.
I think it's Satan.
He thinks it's Satan.
He has like a cocoon head.
But basically, if you know a lot about Halloween Horror Nights, or you've been the past few years, you know Jack the Clown, you know the director, the caretaker, and the storyteller, and last year the usher. So basically, he took them all out as pawns to build up his street cred, basically, and make him stronger, kind of like the bad guys in like TV shows who make themselves stronger when they send out more bad guys and then they get destroyed, or something like that. So basically, he's strong enough now that he can rise up and make
it's
himself known.
It's like Monsters, Inc., where they got powerful off the screams of the little kids.
Yeah, basically. So he rises up, shows the world who he is and what he's been doing, and he's going to take it out on everybody and show them who he is.
So we have Jack the Clown supposedly coming back.
The caretaker from
the
12th and from the 12th year when in Islands of Adventure.
And we have the director
from
right?
From HHN 13. The storyteller from
that's the old lady, right?
Yeah, the old lady from HHN 15.
She is.
And the usher from last year.
Yeah, that one was good though.
That one was amazing. He was a cool icon.
Yeah, I mean they just kind of pull him out of the air.
Yeah, they're really creative people down there. I mean, I got the shirts. Like I looked at the scare zones before it started. It was just amazing.
Mhm.
And the second thing,
the movie Kick Asterisk Asterisk.
I saw that movie, and oh my God, it's based off a comic, and it's about this kid, if you don't know already, who wants to be a superhero. So he goes and buys.
Isn't it the guy that plays in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
No, that guy's a whiny little turd. Yeah, talking to you, Michael Cera. And basically he buys a scuba suit from eBay, gets a couple batons, walks around the streets saving people, and he meets these other people like Big Daddy, who is like Batman and talks like Adam West Batman, but he uses guns and he kills people. He's really cool.
But he saves people. He's a hero.
He's taken down a crime syndicate. And then there's Hit Girl, who is like the Swiss Army knife of 11-year-old girls. She's like good with knives, guns, anything that can kill people. Call her. And then there's Red Mist, who I can't really go and delve into too much detail because that's a spoiler for the movie. But
is he gonna be a bad guy?
I don't want to spoil it for the viewers. So I'll tell you after this video. But anyways, he's got the Mistmobile. He's got a lisp, so you can't really take him seriously. But his Mistmobile is really cool. It's like a Mustang with doors that like open up like this, and it's got like
Lambo doors.
Yeah, it's got like mist. It's got a red lighting in the interior. It's pretty cool. But yeah, the ending, it's too awesome to describe.
Oh.
So I give it 5 stars. That's the difference between me and when I'm here. I don't know. I like to just take topics and talk about them for a while.
Yeah.
Let the viewers
We've
decide
only
who they
done
like. I don't
5
know.
minutes. We kind of described them in not too much detail.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go back to the Halloween Horror Nights thing. We'll
Yeah.
touch on the houses.
Alright, some of the houses I remember. There's a few houses, like 8 houses, I think. One of them is Zombiegeddon, which zombies. And Armageddon. Then there's another one called The Orphanage, which is a bunch of orphan spirits talking about this girl named Cindy, which if you know anything about the Halloween Horror Nights mythos, you know that Cindy is the caretaker's daughter, and she was pulled from one of the years, he doesn't know, one of the years from Halloween Horror Nights. So I'm guessing it's her.
He does his research.
Yeah, I do my research.
All the time.
And I'll give you a little fun fact after I'm done talking about the houses. But the other house I saw was called, like, Havoc Dogs of War. And I remember glancing in, it said something about, like, these soldiers got, like, some super soldier serum, and I guess they're going to go insane. I don't really remember. Something called, another house is Legendary Truth, which is kind of like a made-up ghost hunting group. And they're going to take you to a haunted house. What other houses were there? Oh, yeah.
Hades.
Yeah, Hades, which is basically Greek mythology Hades. And there's going to have another one called, like, Catacombs from the Plague, like the Black Plague. So you're going to go into these catacombs with, I guess, people that suffered from the Black Plague. And then another one, what was the other one?
Have an extra finger.
Look at him, he's got an extra finger.
Have an extra thumb.
Freako.
Base finger or another one if you find another one.
What was another house?
I think that's it.
I don't remember the other house. Oh, yeah. HHN Hollowed Past.
Oh, yeah.
Which
another one.
Personally, I think is going to be all the icons, everything from Halloween Horror Nights, rolled into one house of awesomeness. Can't wait for that. Those are all the houses I remember at the moment. Just go to www.halloweenhorrornights.com, look it up, click on Orlando, you'll know all the houses.
Or Hollywood, whichever one you're going to go to.
Yeah, Hollywood, I don't know if they've updated.
Which
You
I
might wanna
think
check
when
that
we
out.
can drive and when we're able to go.
And fly and junk, we're probably going to hit Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood as well.
Yes, that would be amazing.
Yeah. So,
that would be cool.
So there you got the Terror Tram. I hope you guys know about that. I don't have time to explain right now. Scare zones for this year.
No, we'll let them find out on their own. We're not going to spoil it all.
We're not going to spoil the scare zones?
No.
If you find it on your own, suckers.
Well, we'll tell them.
Alright, we'll tell them to.
1, 2. That's fine.
Alright.
2.
1. Zombie Gras.
Zombie, oh yeah.
It's Mardi Gras with
Zombie
zombies.
fire.
I mean, they even have him holding up the stinking beads. The other one is Spanish, so it's Esqueleto Muerto. Pardon me, I'm not good at Spanish. I'm half Puerto Rican, but I'm more American. Basically, neon skeletons running around like in Mexico land or something.
Just sombreros and donkeys.
Yeah. So just figure it out.
Eating beans.
Yeah, just figure it out. I don't get it. Alright. Now, the fact that I was going to tell you about. In HHN 2001, after 9/11, they were going to have this guy called Eddie, who was Jack the Clown's brother. And he was a chainsaw freak Hannibal Lecter guy. And they pulled him because there was going to be some big war between Jack the Clown and Eddie because they were brothers and they hate each other, I think.
That would be a good one.
Yeah, it would. But they had to pull it because after the 9/11 terrorist attacks, they didn't want to see gang wars and junk fighting and Halloween Horror Nights. So they pulled Eddie and brought Jack the Clown back. Which, if you look on YouTube, you can find a little like commercial ad for ICU, which was the quote for that year, and he seemed really epic. Like he just had that demented look about him that I enjoyed.
What was that one thing, what one theme I came up with that they should have one time?
Oh, yeah. See, we came up with themes while we were there, because we're creative individuals. We love to make stuff up on our own. We have a video game that we made up called Shopping Carts. What was it?
The Supermarket Brawl.
Supermarket Brawl, but we'll explain that in another video.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, let me check the time. Just don't want to make it too long. Alright, it's 9 minutes. Dang.
Alright, we got a minute, so what we'll do is we'll close it off with some Halloween Horror Night stuff, and then we'll make another video, upload that, about our ideas, things we like, stuff like that. And we'll give you updates on movies that are coming out, too. because
and go see The Expendables because that movie was cool.
he saw it and apparently it's amazing. Go see
People getting blown in half.
Kick-Ass. And
Kick asterisk.
yeah,
Don't
whatever.
follow his example.
Follow my example. Unless you're 10, don't. Why are you watching this? You don't know what could be happening.
Find us.
Yeah, how do you tell people? Tell people if you found us.
All right. This has been Travis
And Nick, Random Stuff TV. I will be seeing you later. Bye.
signing off.